We have entered the bye week here in Indianapolis Colts franchise season number 3. And after starting 2-3 on the year, we have now won 3 straight games. We are sitting at 5-3, first place in the division. And let's go ahead and look at the standings here. So the Falcons and Chiefs are both 6-1. Wow, the Falcons looking good. The Eagles are 6-2 along with the Cardinals. And then a bunch of teams at 5-3 and 4-3. So that's where we're sitting at. Obviously, the focus just win our division, get into the playoffs. Going for the number 1 seed, we'd have to win out probably to get the number 1 seed. So that's not really on the board. But I do think, winning the division, getting a 2 or 3 seed is very possible here. Coach, you have to be happy to be heading into your bye week in first place. Any special plans for the week off? Let's go ahead and just do... I want to actually up our morale. I think that's a good way. I can't speak for the coaches, but I know the players had something planned to build some mid-season chemistry and to have us ready coming out of the break. I think that's the best way to do it, Team bonding, plus 10 for morale for all players. Minus 5 awareness, which isn't great, but we'll take the morale. I think that's a big deal here, especially coming into this season, dropping a 2-3. Getting our morale up after that start would be huge. So let's go ahead and get these drills out of the way and get to week 10. All right, so the weekly training for the bye week is done. We have a couple of upgrades, English. Deo, we already have him in the 90s for finesse moves. You know what? Let's just keep going. Let's keep going because he hasn't been as good as I've wanted him to be. So if we can get his finesse moves up even more, that'd be good. Plus 3 pursuit and plus 2 tackle as well, which is really nice. And then Austin Saunders, we need his catching up, man. He drops too many passes. His catching's at an 85. Like, he should be fine, but I don't know. 79 overall now. Plus 2 catching, which we'll take. So he's looking good. 90 speed, 87 catching. His route running is meh, but that will get better. Probably what it is the catching traffic and the spectacular catch. Like those two probably need to go up. But hey, whatever. We got some upgrades to his catching in general, and we will advance to week number 10, where we will play the 2-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Rashad White at running back, and then who's their quarterback? Jared Goff is their quarterback. Interesting. Okay, let's defend the outside run. I thought that worked out pretty well last week, and then we'll try to throw it deep. And then for our weekly goals, force 3 turnovers, allow 20 or less, I think is doable. And then obviously going for the 400 plus yards. All right, weekly drills are done, and we have a big injury here. Our first round pick, Sean Pinkins, is out with the shoulder strain. He didn't finish week 8, I believe, right? He ended up getting hurt in that game. And now he gets hurt again in practice. That's brutal. So he's out 1 week. I'm assuming Blake Freeland will take over at left tackle. We can take a look here quickly. But this is a tough injury. Yeah, Blake Freeland's going to take over. So hopefully Freeland can play well enough to where, it doesn't hurt us too much. But that's a tough one. That's a tough one to miss him. But Justin Snow is back. Shaq Leonard, Brian Holmes, we're all good to go. Obviously, Stephen Duvall, Moses, they're in there. I don't know where Atkins went. I'm going to go ahead and throw Atkins back in there. But we should be all good to go. Everything looks good. And you know what? Our depth chart got reset. That's what happened. I'm going to have to reset it. This game, man, it resets constantly. And it's like, I have the thing off. Like it shouldn't be the computer should not be reordering the depth chart, but yet it still does it. It's so stupid. Week 10 is now underway here in Tampa Bay, as we are coming into this game on a 3-game winning streak. Jared Goff, the starting quarterback here for the Buccaneers. And on the season, 1,756 yards, 10 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So possibly a game where we can get some turnovers, by the defense, that would be great. And obviously Justin Snow as well. He's back after missing 2 weeks in a row. So it's good to have him back. And we're going to start off this game with a wide open Chris Godwin. And that's a gain of 20. And that's why I don't run zone. That is why. There's just wide open receivers everywhere. There was like 3 of them. No one covers anybody in zone. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and 10. I don't know what to do with zone, man, this year. Like, zone is horrible. Like, is this for everyone? Or is it like just a me thing where zone is just god awful? This is a screen and the running back never got out on the screen. So it'll be 3rd and 10. I am not running zone on a 3rd and 10. There's no shot. No shot. Let's actually move back to a little bit here. And Crothers can't bring him down. Goff will throw it away. But Desmond Crothers getting a ton of pressure on Jared Goff. And they'll go ahead and punt. So the defense does their job after a big play to Godwin to start off the game. A couple of incompletions in a row. And now Anthony Richardson will head onto the field. He's had 3 pretty good weeks in a row on this 3-game winning streak. 2,000 yards and 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions on the season. Remember, he has 8 rushing touchdowns. So 27 total touchdowns on the season for Anthony Richardson. He's been very, very good, and honestly, like, might be entering the MVP discussion. I mean, 27 total touchdowns. He's on pace for over 50 total touchdowns. Like, he's been awesome. JT, after missing about a week and a half because he got hurt a couple weeks ago, and he's back in, and that's going to be a face mask. JT got pulled down. Very dangerous play. We'll go ahead and accept that. And so now we have it at midfield. 2nd and 1. And I thought about taking a shot, and there's an injury. Logan Hall is injured, but we're going to get sacked. The protection was not good on that play. So instead of 3rd and 1, it's now 3rd and 9. Okay, that was just stupid. Very stupid. Let's get it to Michael Pittman, and Pittman's going to have a first down. Michael Pittman Jr. inside the 30, down to the 28, and the first pass play of the game goes for 21 yards. A big play there, and a big first down. So 1st and 10, and we're going to take off with Richardson, and we'll go ahead and slide down. That's going to be a first down for Anthony Richardson inside the 20. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. I was trying to get rid of it by stepping up in the pocket, and they come from behind. Richardson fumbles the ball, and it's a turnover. Unbelievable. The pressure from Tampa Bay gets to Richardson, and now there's going to be a big run here. White hurdles Gilmore and breaks another tackle. It takes Odangbo to finally bring him down. It's a 40-yard run. Back-to-back, just unbelievable plays. 3rd and 10. Couple of incompletions for Jared Goff, and now Goff under pressure, and he's going down. Justin Snow, welcome back. He gets a sack. And now Tampa Bay will punt. So both defenses playing well. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. I'm going deep, taking a shot. Taj Holloman, get there! He can! Touchdown, Taj Holloman! Woo! What a play there. Anthony Richardson got absolutely destroyed on the throw. But Taj Holloman's speed is unreal. I saw press coverage on the outside with Taj Holloman, and he's one of the best in the league at breaking free on that play. And Taj Holloman gets us on the board. It's going to be 7-0. What a play. 2 plays, 83 yards, 39 seconds. Taj Holloman, man, Dude he's a special player. Like, he's just lightning. That 3rd and 7 play is incomplete. I didn't even realize it was 3rd and 7. Taj Holloman breaks that one up, and a rough start here for Tampa Bay's offense. Jared Goff is like 1 for 8 in this game. So another punt, and we have a chance to extend our lead here as Holloman gets it to the 26-yard line. So we'll see if our offense can continue to get us on the board. Anthony Richardson is in the zone, by the way. And JT will have the carry. It's a gain of 4. We've got 3rd and inches. I probably should just run the ball, but I will actually with Richardson. There we go. Perfect play. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. And Richardson right around, 30, 40 yards rushing here at the end of the first quarter, and that's nearly picked. What in the heck? Devin White jumped that so fast. I thought he was going to kind of just stay back and try to break up a pass if it went there. But he went after that interception. Probably should have been intercepted, as JT will get a 3-yard carry. And it'll be 3rd and 7, and that will end. We're just going to let the clock run out. That will end the first quarter. Oh my gosh, what a play. Michael Pittman comes up with the catch, and it's a gain of 8. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. That should have been intercepted. In my mind, I just said, F it. Let's just throw it up. Michael Pittman's down there somewhere. And, yeah, that's a crazy play. Richardson up the middle. They're making sure we don't take off there. So it'll be 2nd goal from the 5. I'm going to hand it off. Yeah, let's just hand it off here to JT. And JT up the middle will have a rushing touchdown. And we'll take a 13-0 lead. And we'll kick the extra point here. Get it to 14-0. And see if our defense can continue to get stops. Justin Snow gets a sack. Ball's on the ground, and Jared Goff will recover it. But Justin Snow, his 2nd sack of the game. And that time, he stripped it. So 2nd and 16. And Goff, will get it to Mike Evans. Yeah, that was a problem. Jared Goff had a wide open receiver, and it was Justin Snow covering him. Not great. Not great. 3rd and 3. Can our defense get another stop here on 3rd down? And this pass will be caught. It's Mike Evans. Julius Branson coverage there, and Jared Goff now 3 of 10 for 42 yards. Two completions in a row for Goff. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 41. And Goff back to throw again. That's incomplete. Inaccurate throw. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Let's see. Can we get some pressure here with Crothers? Maybe force an incompletion. And it was a quick throw, and that's incomplete. Shaq Leonard, big hit on the tight end. And we'll have 3rd and 10. They've already converted a 3rd down on this drive. Try not to give up another one here. And Goff will go ahead and just get rid of it. Perfect defense there. Goff now 3 of 13. And Tampa will have to punt it again. So a couple of punts in a row. And now we have the ball back. We'll set up a screen here to JT. And Jonathan Taylor, not quite a 1st down, but we're under 2 minutes to go. 3rd and 1 now. And we have a chance to get this lead up to a 21-point lead as Michael Pittman's wide open. And Michael Pittman Jr. inside the 10 down to the 9. 9 of 10, 201 yards and a touchdown for Anthony Richardson, by the way. He's been very good in this game. Michael Pittman, 5 for 106. I like Saunders here. Quick throw, and Saunders drops it. I hate when I press A to possession catch and they drop it. It drives me nuts. Like, it's just, it just makes me angry. And don't really see anything here. We'll escape with Richardson and just slide down. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 2. We'll let the clock run here. Don't really want to give them, a chance to score here. No, what the heck, dude? Come on. I hate this game, bro. That's an out. That's supposed to be an out for Downs. Downs and Pittman both had out routes there. And instead, he just stops. On to the second half here. And we have the ball at the 46-yard line. We'll go play action here. And that's going to be incomplete. Pressure got to us. I'm so pissed off about that interception, dude. I'm so sick of throwing interceptions that aren't my fault. Like, I've thrown so many interceptions where the receiver stops in the middle of a route. It's like, how are you supposed to throw with anticipation if you don't know what your freaking receivers are going to do? It's so dumb. It happens way too often. Like, I get if they're playing zone and you want to get stop in certain windows, that's fine. But if they're playing man, or like you just run a complete, just a different route, like that can't happen. Yeah, we're just going to have a ridiculous poor accuracy throw. Not even close to the running back who's 5 feet in front of you. It's just pathetic, dude. I don't know how you get away with making a game that just doesn't freaking work, man. It's so pathetic, dude. Please, 2K, make a freaking NFL game. Or just the NFL needs to just, like, don't let EA own all the rights. How about that? Like, can you give the fans a workable game? A game that just isn't ass every year. 1st and 10. And I should have just went and got it to Holloman sooner. I wasn't looking at him, though. The offensive line has been brutal here in the second half. They're not giving me much time at all. I'm going to try hit Saunders here on the seam route. I don't like it. And, dude, there's 3 guys in the middle standing there. Block! And they go deep, and Brandon Cooks torches Kenny Moore, and he's down to the 8-yard line. Okay, we're going to do by speed because Kenny Moore is slow as crap. So 1st and goal, and Rachaad White just does some bizarre jump in the air, whatever, somehow gains 2 or 3 yards. Whatever. 2nd and goal, we're going to run zone, so there's going to be 3 wide open receivers on this play. And, wow, he's just going to throw it backwards. Okay, whatever. 3rd and goal from the 6. I like this, actually. And then we can use our Crothers, see if we can get pressure up the middle with Crothers. And we can, and Goff will have to throw it away. It's 4th and goal from the 6. So the defense steps up here in the red zone. Nice play there by the defense. I love how Crothers moves, to the middle there, because it really throws off that offensive line to where it's like it pretty much allows us to kind of reset with Crothers and get some pass rush moves in there. And yeah, it's a sweet play when it happens, and it works a lot of times. Like we're able to get pressure fairly easily when that happens. The run game not looking good here in the second half. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. And let's see if we can Find somebody for a first down. We'll get it to Holloman, who drops it. He was covered. This second half has been brutal. Branch comes flying in. He's going to get a sack. At the last second, I decided, because we're supposed to run zone with them, or be in, zone coverage over the middle with him. But at the last second, I'm like, you know what? We're just going to blitz here, see if we can get free. And we ended up getting free. Brian Branch with the sack, and it'll be 3rd and 12. Big third down here. I mean, it's 14-3. Like, we can easily lose this game. So we've got to be smart here and careful. And that screen pass is going to be incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 12. So defense gets another stop. And those screen plays really not working for the Buccaneers. Goff has been super inaccurate in this game. So, I mean, we'll take it. But, man, we need our offense to get going here. We've got 3rd and 8. Offense is continuing to struggle, and I tried to go for it on the ground there. Oh, but we're not going to get it, and we're going to have to punt. Tampa Bay now has momentum, by the way. They're down to the 41-yard line here. And Goff under pressure. It's a strip sack. Get up, Snow. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a turnover. Justin Snow with the fumble recovery, and the defense with a huge play there. Let's take a look. Who got there? It was Shaq Leonard getting there with the strip sack, and then Snow, he just tripped. He tripped over Goff's leg, or else that might have been a touchdown. So the defense creates another turnover, and Jonathan Taylor with the carry. It's a gain of just 1. The offense hasn't been able to move the ball at all here in the second half. I mean, it's been brutal. 2nd and 9. And, I mean, again, I don't like any of these throws. And that's going to be another sack. There's been 11 sacks in this game total for us and them. That's insane. Another 3rd down, and that's going to be incomplete. Austin Saunders was wide open for a first down. Both offenses have just been... it's just been ugly. Jared Goff is 11 of 30 in this game. Man, this is some of the ugliest football I've seen in a while. And Crotter's free rush, and that's, of course, perfectly accurate. Whatever. But, we can't get an accurate throw when we're throwing on the run. Okay. Yep. Big first down there for Tampa Bay. And Goff will get that to Brandon Cooks. And Cooks will have a first down to the 47-yard line. 4 minutes to go. And, I mean, Tampa still has a chance here because our offense can't do anything. They'll run it, and Gibson, a gain of 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4. I'm going to move Crothers inside here. We've had more success inside. Crothers immediately breaks through. Can't bring Goff down. It'll be 3rd and 4, but good Lord. Desmond Crothers, man. Dude is unreal. He's absolutely ridiculous. So 3rd and 4 here, and this is going to be caught. It was a quick throw. Temple, the tight end, with the catch. And they're hurrying up here. And another blitz here, and it dives the wrong way. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. 2nd and 10. I really don't want to run zone. Let's just go cover 2. And this will be a quick throw to the outside and with the catch. And it'll be 3rd and 9. 3 minutes to go. We'll rush 3 here. And play zone, I guess. Just everyone get back in coverage. And Goff has a man wide open over the middle. It's Mike Evans, and it's a first down. A zone just doesn't work. You cannot run zone in this game. That's intercepted. Julius Brents with an interception. And he'll bring it out to the 18-yard line. We go right back to man, and Julius Brents makes a play. I told you, running zone is impossible in this game. 1st and 10, and JT will have the carry, and it's a gain of 6. Can we just finish this game with the ball here? Like, just don't give it back to him. Can we do that? 3rd and 6. We're going to go empty backfield here. Really want to get a 1st down. And let's get it to Downs. What a catch by Josh Downs. That's a huge 1st down. A huge completion. We'll go ahead and run it again. JT, nowhere to go. They're going to start using timeouts. I don't at this point, I don't think running the ball is going to work. But we have to make sure we complete these passes. That's the problem. 2nd and 11. And we have Downs. Downs! I hate this game. I don't get it. It said perfect accuracy. I don't understand, man. I don't get it. I'm just gonna run it. Oh, we stupidly ran out of bounds. It's 4th and 5. We stopped the clock. What a just horrible offensive game, man. Absolutely brutal. And it's not even the player's fault. It's the game. I mean, I don't understand how a perfect accuracy throw on the run is out of reach. It wasn't out of reach. He was right there. This game just sucks so badly. And that throw is over the middle, caught down to the 49-yard line. A minute to go here. And that's going to be nearly intercepted by Julius Brents. Goff is 17 of 40. That is brutal, too. Just one of the ugliest games you'll see. I mean, just horrible. Goff will throw it away, 3rd and 10. And Cross comes in and gets a sack. It's going to be 4th and 18. Both offensive lines have had a horrible day. And Cross gaining pressure again. Kenny Moore knocks that one away, and that will do it. We will somehow get out of this game with the win. That was as ugly as it gets, but we'll take it. A win is a win. So that will do it. Anthony Richardson, 17 of 27, 264 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. The pick was just absolute BS. Goff, 17 of 42, 249 yards, 40% completion percentage. Did throw an interception. JT, 17 carries, 60 yards, and a touchdown. Most of our offense, though, came from Anthony Richardson, who had 11 carries, 109 yards. Did fumble it. We fumbled the ball inside the red zone, and we also threw a pick in the red zone. So, I mean, it should have been a blowout. It felt like a blowout. We just only won 14-3. Michael Pittman, 6 for 122. Brandon Cooks cooked us, 5 for 90. Downs, 4 for 24. Saunders, 3 for 39. And Holloman, 2 for 71 and a touchdown. That 66-yard touchdown pass. I forgot about that. Like, that's how, like, that was like the second play of the game. The offensive line was pathetic. Quentin Nelson sucked. Fitzsimmons gave up a sack. Braden Smith was brutal. TFL, Snow had 2 with 2 sacks. Leonard had 2 with 2 sacks. Nick Cross had a sack. Brian Branch had a sack. Julius Brents with the interception. Pass deflections for Brents and Leonard, and a forced fumble by Justin Snow and Shaq Leonard. Both were strip sacks. So the defense played great. Offense sucked. Offensive line sucked. But we get out of it with a win. That was ugly. Danny Fitzsimmons with an upgrade. We'll give him pass protector. He's playing up to an 81. And +1 pass block, +2 awareness. +2 impact block, and +1 pass block power. And then Justin Snow with an upgrade. Justin Snow, what's his zone coverage? I don't see it. Oh, 79. That's pretty damn good. Let's just do field general. He's up to an 83 overall. +2 awareness, +1 excel, +2 man, +1 play rec, and +1 block shedding. His block shedding is an 83. Justin Snow is a really good player. Anthony Richardson, his accuracies are all in the 90s. I'm going to start working on improviser because I need throw on the run better and I need throw under pressure better. So +2 throw on the run, which is great. +3 short accuracy and +1 accuracy mid. So that's fantastic. But yeah, throw on the run and throw under pressure both definitely need to be better for Anthony Richardson. But that will do it for this episode. We win it 14-3. We'll go ahead and advance the week. I mean, look, it was a good performance by our defense, so we'll take it. We are now 6-3 when we play the 8-2 Arizona Cardinals. The Texans are also 6-3, by the way. The Titans are 5-4, and the Jags have won a few in a row. They are 4-5. So our division is pretty good. After this Cardinals game, we play Houston and Jacksonville in back-to-back weeks. Those are two massive games. So we need these wins, man. We need to beat Arizona. This is a big one. Defensively, now we are the number 4 ranked defense as far as points per game, which is awesome. That's terrific. I mean, I don't know if that will last, right? But that's phenomenal. That's a huge improvement from how we started off the season. And obviously the number 1 offense averaging 30 points per game. So, yeah, an interesting game against Tampa Bay. But, hey, we are now the number 1 offense and the number 4 defense. So we'll take it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in Week 11 against the Arizona Cardinals.